All right, welcome back to the Cross Up Podcast. I am Alan, as always, with Jeremy and Daquan. It has been a while. We've been pretty busy with the holidays and kind of all mixed up, and schedules getting in the way. So we actually haven't had much opportunity to record. So we should be back on track now,
I
hopefully.
had to cancel my anniversary plans because of these two.
Yeah,
He did.
he did. We had to put it down. Like he wasn't allowed
Yeah.
anymore.
That's crazy. No more anniversary.
I told my wife I will have to stay as professional as I can before I lose my shit, and we will do that.
Right. So hopefully we'll be back on track. We're also kind of changing how we're doing I guess more like the schedule, not necessarily the episodes. We're gonna be uploading a little bit more, or at least trying to. We want to get to at least 2 uploads per week, so we're gonna try to get that on basically as fast as possible. And we're trying to get like shorts and a couple of other things. We'll probably end up the second that we can get shorts up on YouTube, I'll basically start uploading them on TikTok and other random bullshit, so we can try to just get out there and have more content for those that do watch. And we will probably have other content to upload as well. It's kind of just as it comes up, we'll get ideas, whether it's Jeremy and I, or Daquan and Jeremy decides to do something, or maybe even me and Daquan, or even like you might occasionally even see something that's like a solo upload where it might just be like a review or multiple people's reviews. Like we'll have ideas. We want to upload more content. We want to be a little bit more active than just once a week, because we do enjoy doing the podcast once a week, but we can be doing a lot more. Any comments from you two? Anything you want to add?
No, I think you really just hit the nail on the coffin.
Yeah.
Like I definitely want to do game reviews. Like I thought about it for the last couple of months. The problem is I don't play games very fast all the time.
Yeah, like if there's a game, like there are some games that like I'll sit down and like depending on how good it is, I'll just sit there for 3-4 days and just knock it out, right? But because we're not getting them early, like at least I'm not getting them early, let's be real.
Mhm.
I'm like, let's say there's a new game that I'd like to review for the channel. Let's say I get it day one. Minimum, it's not going to happen until like the week after at most. And that's like assuming I don't have any distractions or real life doesn't come up, because, obviously I still work full time. So it is kind of hard to definitely get reviews out right away. So
Yeah, the best thing I could probably do is like a first impressions video.
we could,
I mean, those are
Yeah.
I mean, those experiences still carry.
yeah,
very on.
they still
those are the
carry.
most important ones anyway.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if no one doesn't enjoy the first impressions of your first hour or 45 minutes of the game, then it don't matter to begin with.
Yeah.
So I prefer to do that because there's less pressure
Yeah.
from the review itself. It's just how was my experience in the first hour? Boom.
Yeah, and then
Period.
so I think also to kind of help like levity that, because obviously we, like I said, we still want to review the new games. Like I think that's still really important, especially with Code Vein coming up. We got Resident Evil coming up. We got Pragmata coming up. Like I definitely want to play that one. We got a bunch of games coming up. So that'll probably whether it's a first impressions or review, we'll talk about that more as a group and decide how to go about it. Especially if, like, let's say all on a strange random planets align, all 3 of us are playing the same game at the same time. We'll definitely talk about how to go about it.
Like
We can
Destiny 2.
like Destiny. We're not playing that shit. I'm not touching that shit.
It's on
But
sale right now. The whole thing, $8. Do it.
the whole
Everybody-
game right now with all the
everybody do it.
expansions is
Wait,
$8.
no.
$5.
No.
$2.
Well, no, because taxes.
Taxes,
Look,
yeah.
I don't. I don't look. It doesn't include renegades,
Okay, so it doesn't include Renegades, and
And
guess
I wouldn't.
but it's
buy it.
fine. It's
and
fine.
let me tell you, if $5 is still too much, don't get it. Wait till it goes
Okay,
for
no,
completely
it's-
free.
you know,
Y'all some
I'll put up
haters.
my first impressions of GTA 6. I don't like the game.
I don't like
You know, what,
it.
I should upload a short of me just adding it to my cart and purchasing it.
You should.
Just-
You do it, but you have to do it like really badly, like from your phone. So like you're recording your screen with your phone, and then you end the video with just something else that I've been debating also is like I know Jeremy recently, he hasn't played the older ones, but he like recently played Resident Evil 2, 3 remakes. Have you played 4 yet?
I'm in the progress of 4.
Okay, so he's like playing all the new Resident Evils. And so I played a lot, like most of them, but I haven't played the remakes, so I could probably go through the remakes as well. and we could probably end up doing a whole video about us talking about the Resident Evils and maybe even rank them and what we like about them or dislike about them and talk about the remakes as a whole. He would still need to play like the older ones or at least kind of look at what they're like or what's different to talk about the older ones, but we'll get into that. These are just ideas. We want to, like I said, we just want to be more active, not just a single podcast, because we enjoy actually doing this content and getting together and talking. Whether y'all like it or not is a whole other issue. We've seen the comments. So we'll keep y'all updated. We'll also be posting in the community posts, not just like questions or doing those like answers. We'll actually try to keep y'all updated too about what randomly comes up with us, and if we randomly have to take a break or something, we'll try to have content still uploading, but you know, sometimes shit happens. So now we'll get.
We do have a Netflix collaboration upcoming.
We haven't.
Oh my god.
No, bro, never. I think with
you gotta get the Fortnite collab first.
The Fortnite collab, yes. All of us get skins in Fortnite first.
Yesterday I just realized. So what? 2 days ago, there's a collab with The Office.
Yeah.
And Fortnite.
Oh, why?
Dude, that's a great question. Why?
It's a culturally relevant.
I told my wife they're literally scraping the bottom of the barrel at this point.
Hey,
Yeah,
dude, if they keep scraping, we might get creator codes. Let's keep it going. Imagine us saying, "Hey, thanks for listening to the Crossout Podcast. Use our creator code on Fortnite."
It's painful. I'm sorry. Let's move on.
That'd be so funny.
I don't think I have enough talent in my office.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So now that we're done with like the channel updates, so to speak, we'll get into some of the smaller topics we're gonna kind of cover. He already covered about Destiny.
Yes.
Really quick, I forgot we were just talking about it before the podcast. I didn't realize High Guard comes out on the 26th.
It does. Yeah.
I feel like no one's really talking about it other than like random little news sources like IGN or something. And it's crazy to me that the game was announced a little over a month ago and we're getting videos that's like Hard Guard is alive or it's true, it's coming. Like, motherfucker, it's only been a month and a half. Like, what are we saying?
So most people are saying that because they assume it's dead on arrival. So it's some people.
It is.
You know, going back and forth on the, well, maybe it's not, maybe it is. It's I don't think it's dead on arrival. I think it's just going to have a slower growth. But I think it'll be an okay game. It'll more than likely,
I won't say.
Surprisingly,
yeah, go ahead.
And surprisingly, IGN came out with an article that spoke to me that said I forgot what it was like, something about High Guard being dead on arrival is like not just. I gotta find the article now because I don't want to misconstrue.
All right, yeah, go ahead and look that while I say what I was going to say.
Go ahead.
I wouldn't say dead on arrival. I say it because I'm gonna be real. Like, it doesn't seem interesting enough to, I think, pick up a player base to stay like relevant. I already wasn't interested because of the gameplay aspect they described. Nor do I think I found it like interesting to look at. The characters didn't really speak to me. The gameplay didn't really speak to me. The trailer wasn't saying shit to me. So to me, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Can we stop dunking on High Guard before it's even out?
No.
Why are we desperate on games to be dealing? That's not just for High Guard, but for any game that's being released. Like, I get it. Some people don't like live service games. I get it. Some people don't like the new Call of Duty. I get it. Some people don't like fucking RPGs or JRPGs or any game.
But they gonna buy them.
But just dunking on the game before it's coming out does not help the industry as a whole, in my opinion.
See, I can't agree with that because then I can't keep making fun of GTA 6.
That's fine. That's fair.
But see, there's a difference. Though. We're making fun of it though, not like dunking.
Okay, to be fair, that is different. We're not sitting here like, dunking on GTA 6, hoping it fails or like saying it won't succeed. No, we know it's gonna succeed.
It's just gonna succeed.
We're making fun of it. So yeah, that is different. I will agree. Like, you can't. I'm not sitting here telling everyone, like, the people that are excited to High Guard, like, you're stupid, you're dumb. Why are you trying to play this dog shit game? No, like, if you want to try it, try it.
If you're excited to play it, go play it.
Try it. Yeah.
But just because it's coming out, to me, it just doesn't make sense.
No.
I do think in the case of something like Concord, it makes sense to dunk on it because
100%. I was dunking on that shit.
that's like ignorance. Actually, no, that's like arrogance on the developer to think that that game would release and still do fine after someone's told them it looks trash. High Guard is more of just the like it looks like John. What is it? What did they call it? John video game, the video game character. Like that's what High
I
Guard
think
looks
the
like.
way Concord was
It's-
marketed was
Just wrong.
dog shit.
Just
It
wrong.
was.
Just because the way they had that first like trailer, I thought it was a single player game.
It would have succeeded as a single player game, I
It
think.
would have
It would've,
succeeded as
yeah.
a single player game. Then I found out it was a live service game. It's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
A live service hero shooter, like
Well, actually, I don't even think it would have done well as a single player because if I remember, the gameplay wasn't even that actually fun to people. Like as far as the characters and like what you're doing, people just weren't enjoying it to begin
no,
with.
I just think if you went the like because that's again, I think they ended up having to choose the live service route and that's where they went. But I think if
Yeah.
earlier in development we got that same trailer and they committed to the single player format instead of like getting a full story, I think the game would have turned out differently and I think it would have succeeded. Like I don't think we would have gotten
Yeah.
what we got.
There would have been different expectations.
Yeah, it would have
Right.
been different
It's not-
expectations. The way they developed that game would have also been completely different. Because now they're not thinking about like, all right, how do we make all of these characters feel different? How do we balance all of it? No, that wouldn't have mattered anymore.
Like,
It's
I
a
wanna
completely
tell-
different design philosophy.
Like I want to tell gamers to keep an open mind when they play games, but then I remember that we have all these people who play nothing but sports games in Call of Duty.
It's the
So
fucking
true.
it's the ball and gun gamers is what the term going
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind those folks, honestly. Because they kind of stay in their lane. I'm happy for them.
No, see,
It's
there's
gonna
a
keep-
there's nothing wrong with being a ball and gun gamer. I
No.
think they
I used to be that gamer.
it's
Where
the,
did this term come from?
it's the people. Yeah, it's I've seen it online going around from different, but I think there's like an actual content creator who would use that term. But from what I've been able to gather, like this is how I define the ball and gun gamer, right? It's the people that aren't interested in the game unless it's sports related or gun related, like first person shooter, and that's Call of Duty, Valorant, CS:GO, things like that, right? Now, let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with being a ball and gun gamer. If that's what you enjoy, bro, go have fun. Knock yourself out. Buy every Call of Duty, buy every Halo, Gears of War, whatever. Like all of those games, there's nothing wrong with that. The reason people use that term derogatorily and then make fun of ball and gun gamers is because then they get out of their lane. Then those
yeah.
ball and gun gamers then go to criticize other games they don't touch or aren't interested in, so they're already having a negative like outlook on it. Like all of those ball and gun gamers that came out saying Expedition 33 was like not a good game or it was dog shit or like what is this turn-based slot because they don't like it. That's where y'all then look
Right.
bad.
Not to cut you off, but it was the Black Hokage who
Yeah.
coined the term ball and gun.
That was his name.
Black
Yeah.
Hokage.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
that's the dude Afro Sinju be fighting against.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that was his name. I've seen him on TikTok. So that's the only reason I know that term. So that's where those people then get that negative outlook when they're called ball and gun gamers. It's because y'all are stupid. You go out of your lane and then you think you can criticize something you have no experience with. Stay in your lane, go play your ball and gun games, and then review your ball and gun games.
Yep.
Oh god. I hope that High Guard does well. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope it does well. It probably won't, but I hope it does.
Like I said, if it surprises us, we'll talk about it first. It's gonna be great.
It won't.
It won't.
surprise us.
It
Wait,
won't.
I'll try it for you tomorrow. Don't worry.
Bro, I'm gonna load it up too. The weird part is and actually Jeremy, if you want, I'll let me know when you hop on. I'll join you. Wait, are you gonna be on Steam?
I can be on either.
Okay.
Look,
'cause-
I play any console, bro, except for Switch.
Except for the
Fuck
Switch.
that.
Fuck Nintendo.
wow. But you know what? Let me stop.
No,
Let me
no,
stop.
no,
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 get
no,
it
no,
out. Get
no,
it
no,
out.
get it out,
No,
get it
no.
out. Get it out.
No,
No, no, no, no, no, no, no, no.
On
We're not-
topic. Let's
No,
This is on topic.
2020
This is on topic.
No, 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 no.
2026. No, 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 no.
This
Oh
man
my-
got a whole PS5 talking about some forgets. Like, nah.
I hope PS5 about what?
You gonna chill with Sony, but you got a problem with Nintendo. I'm just saying. Like,
Yes, I do.
I'm-
You know why? Because Nintendo just forgets about their franchises, but the Sony, they actually make new franchises.
Do they though?
Yes.
God of War is the same game as Horizon. Horizon's the same game as Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is a diluted version of The Last of Us. No, they don't make
That
the same game.
that might be the case.
I mean, they don't
but
make
at
new games.
least
They make the same
make
game. Yeah, they
new
make the same.
IPs to some
They're
extent.
reskinning it.
Then-
That's all they're doing.
What's Nintendo doing?
Nintendo is like, look, here's our fan base. Here's the IPs they love. We're just gonna make that. Cool deal. I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
And they forget about their franchises every
Look,
time.
I would rather someone tell me, come to my orange stand because I sell oranges and you know
I
you're going to
don't-
get an orange when you come here versus like,
No.
look, come to my multi-selective fruit section and it's just like 7 oranges wrapped in a different color. And it's just like, haha, we got different, like, no.
I disagree, but
No, no,
whatever.
no, no, no.
I must be. I'm gonna be more on the Quan side here. Like Nintendo,
Thank you.
don't get me wrong. I don't agree with a lot of Nintendo's bullshit, but people that go to Nintendo know what they're getting at Nintendo.
They know what they're getting.
And with PlayStation, sure, I'm not going to disagree. We do get new IPs. What version or what gameplay loop they come in, I'm not here to argue about that. But we get new IPs. The problem with it is when they make new IPs, they forget their old ones and we never see them again. And that's my issue with PlayStation.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Yeah, so
I'm just saying
Yeah.
I don't want the same Mario game every 2 seconds, the same Zelda game.
now to
every
be
Tuesday.
fair, that's more
Give
on the
me-
people than
give me-
Nintendo because
you
they
know?
keep buying that shit and they're like top sellers every time.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. I
Let's
wouldn't blame
disagree.
Nintendo.
Let's just agree. At least we're not Xbox exclusive.
True.
Saying.
True.
Wow. Wow. The shade. The shade of Xbox.
Just saying.
What does Xbox have as an exclusive now?
Forza.
Nothing.
Oh no, they
Nothing.
Can't you play Forza on PC
You can play
now?
Forza on the PS5. Yes.
you can play it on
New
the PS5 now.
New
Yeah.
Forza comes out on the Xbox, and then PS5 later this year.
So we have Fable.
No. that's coming on
Fable is
PS5.
multi-platform. Yeah, it's
one.
multi-platform. Gears is also multi-platform now. I don't know if the
Halo's
new
coming
one
to PlayStation 2.
Halo's
I can
coming to
remember.
PlayStation. Yeah.
Speaking of Xbox, let's talk about Xbox. if we're done with High Guard. Are you okay, Daquan?
No, he's not.
I just thought about it. Somebody on this planet at some point is going to load up Halo on the PlayStation and be able to hit like. I'm just looking at the PlayStation controller in my mind. Like it's Halo on a PlayStation controller.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
We
Or
are
Gears
we're
of
at
War
the
on
time.
the PlayStation.
Exactly. We are at that point. Yes.
It won't feel the same.
No, it won't.
It won't feel the
Look,
same.
there is not a better controller than this right here.
I actually agree. The Xbox
Like,
controller
there
is my
not a
favorite
better
controller.
Like,
I
it
am
is.
indifferent.
Yeah,
Look
see,
at
I
that.
have.
Look at that. Like I
I am indifferent. So
okay, let's talk about the
The developer direct that Xbox had.
yeah. I watched it. I thought
Okay.
it was good.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was fine. I mean, that's probably what I came out with that. Like, I think they did a good job kind of showing off a little bit more behind the scenes, showing like what goes into these games, and I think it's cool. Like, that's the point of these directs, right? Like, they're kind of giving you a little bit more with the developers and whatnot.
I mean it's all lies, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, probably.
It's all lies.
Well,
Here at Xbox,
we're-
here's
I'm sorry.
Xbox, here's what we care about. We're a family.
We're Xbox.
We do-
We're
Yeah.
Xbox guys. We're,
Bro,
we're family.
So, yeah, I mean, I came out with it kind of just, it was okay. Like, I think Forza's Forza. I mean, you got to see that it takes place in Japan now. So,
Which
Of course it does.
that's
Of
cool.
course
I
it
mean,
does.
and because, cars have always looked fucking fantastic. The game looks great. It looks good in motion. It sounds good. I mean, they put a lot of money into Forza because it does well. And so now you just get to drive around in cars in Japan, like through the cities, through the countryside, through the mountains. The only part that really caught me off guard was at the end of it, there's a fucking Gundam, and then they didn't say
Oh.
shit.
Well, I'm not surprised.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
That's all
So
we needed.
yeah, so I was like, okay, cool. I guess that was the one cool thing about Forza this time around. Because I mean, I liked them growing up, but like now I don't play them. I just, if I want to play a racing game, I play them in arcades where I can like do the wheel. Like, I'm sure if I had like a wheel, like a whole setup back there where I could like physically sit in the car seat and drive, like feels like I'm driving, I'd play a lot more. But I don't. So here I am.
No. I
Um,
was about to say something which I thought about too. is
yeah.
like, because you said it's going to be in Japan. I was like, what's with the obsession of now everybody trying to make like Japan themed? I guess not even just experiences, just putting their games in the like Japanese setting. And I thought about it. I was like, oh, the Assassin's Creed is going to do it next, but they already did it.
They already did
I
it.
was like, oh, what about if there was a Call of Duty? And I'm like, oh, they did that too.
Now, to be fair, with Forza Horizon, they take it every time they make a new Horizon, they put them in different parts of the world, and so Japan was just next.
Yeah.
So I like
Yeah,
that
it
one.
was
That one, I agree with you because that's happening a lot. But with Forza,
Yeah.
I will say that they get a leeway because they did it in
A little
Australia,
back.
they did it in America.
Yeah,
So
I'm just saying, if the next God of War is set in Japan, that's all I'm saying.
I don't think it would be, but that'd be
I'm
wild.
That's all I'm saying.
but okay.
I mean, I'm just saying. What?
I don't know how we
happens?
go from where we're
Greek
at to
To Norse,
Japanese mythology.
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible.
There's a lot we're skipping there, I think.
There is. I mean,
So yeah, I mean, unless you got something to say about Forza, it's cool, but it's definitely not for us. It's just,
no.
I'm happy for
No,
you. It
it's
looks good.
Like
It's pretty, but that's
definitely
about it.
pretty and looks good and sounds good. But
Yeah.
I would rather play Need for Speed, but that's just me.
I mean, because that's just because you prefer the arcade racer versus like sim racing, right? I mean, to be fair,
Yeah,
Forza,
sim racing is
Forza
just-
Horizon is a little bit more arcadey than like normal Forza Motorsport, but it's still more it's still more sim related than like arcade. Like Need for Speed, Burnout, like those are arcade racers that I love, and so that's what I prefer. Or you play Mario Kart because you're a weirdo, but you know, hey, I'm only calling you a weirdo because you paid almost $700 for it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with Mario Kart itself. You just did it to yourself.
I like how we all just the sunken place.
We all never agree on anything, but we agree on Nintendo.
We agree on that. We agree on that. Oh my God. We started to that band. Fable.
No, we're gonna talk about one. Don't you dare forget its name.
Let's leave Fable last. Let's leave
Fable is
last.
last because I have the most to say about Fable. But don't you
Alright.
dare disrespect my boy Keelan. I don't know what that game is. I'll be real. I don't even remember it.
Pottery
Game.
game.
Look at that.
What is it?
It's a pottery PvP game.
Yeah,
Basically.
PvP.
Wait,
I
you
missed
said
that, bro.
Pottery?
Yeah, pottery.
Wait.
It's a pottery game.
You're fighting people with pots?
Yes, you make your own pots, and then you get to fight people. And I think there might be a PvE aspect to it too.
Okay, I must have missed that, bro, because I remember looking at it, seeing how cartoony it was, but I was at work, so I was like working while trying to listen, and so I think I just missed that whole section.
Oh, you're right. It's straight up just
It's a pottery party brawler.
Bro,
Oh,
that's
okay.
actually funny.
That's actually not bad. That's actually, it's a lot better than what I saw the pictures of just now when I was reminding myself what was shown. That's so funny.
I don't know who's gonna be buying this.
I think it's the same
double
crowd.
fine, so
I think it's the same crowd that always gets those party games just to play with friends. Like they just want another goofy game to play with
Overwatch,
friends.
like Overcooked, and
Yeah, all of those. Like you have like Pummel Party. You have the what is it? The one where they're animals and you get to just like flop around and knock each other out and shit.
Yeah. I normally don't quote YouTubers because I really can't stand them most of the time. Asmongold made a good point one day.
What is? I mean,
And
okay.
I hate
No, hold on.
That hurts. I'm sorry.
It does hurt. It does hurt.
That hurts.
This man made a good point. He asked at one point, do you ask yourself, who wants to play this? Like, who is this made for? And I'm looking at Kiln and I'm like, maybe there's a couple of 8-year-olds, but I'm like, who I can't fathom you're going to spend like there's enough 8-year-olds on this planet that's going to give you your money.
No,
back
I think
for
it's
Kiln.
I think it's like I said, I think it's for those people that want a party game, but I'm like okay, hold on. Before we even get down, before we even get to that point, like I do think there's people playing it, but like it's not that many. So if you're developing a game and you're coming up with the idea of what you would like to try to make, the thought process then goes, okay, what type of game do we want to make? And then like because you're still in a business, you have to think, okay, well, how big is that audience? You can't tell me you got to the planning process of like, let's try to make a pottery party PvP game, and then you look at your samples or your like audience of how big that like audience really is, and you're like, yeah, that'll work.
Actually, I believe during the direct, they said something about they work on their big title, but then within that like time frame, they have the developers like kind of like concept the game, and whoever wins that concept, they also create that game as well.
Oh, interesting. So
Yeah,
Okay,
someone
so
because
someone else just randomly had that idea. It's like, sure, fuck it.
so what
yeah,
I'm thinking is this a tax write-off? Sounds good.
Probably,
maybe.
Like this is a
probably.
loss,
I
like
don't
a
know.
reported loss for the year. That's fair. I
Which
just I just looked at this. I'm like,
honestly, I mean, if that's realistically the reason that got made, then hey, cool. Someone's idea just willy nilly they threw it out for a concept and it got made. Why not? Sure.
yeah,
Like
I'm
they did
fine
their
with
own
that.
game. Like they did their own game jam, which is cool
Yeah,
for a studio to
yeah,
do.
it's fine. I think
Yeah,
that was cool. I mean, I won't play it, but you know, hey, good for you, bro.
yeah, pretty much. I just, oh, man, that's different. That's just different out here. That is very different. That's
Hmm.
fine. That's fair.
It's Double
That's
Fine,
fair.
so I'm not really surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
it's
the what is it called? The Psychonaut people.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So their games
That's
are
fair.
usually pretty good, but you know.
Mm.
The next game is Beast of Reincarnation, which is the game coming from Game Freak that was shown off at Summer Games Fest last year. I think it was last year.
yeah.
Which caught everyone by surprise because we just thought Game Freak was jailed by Nintendo to only make Pokemon and their games are subpar. Um,
I'm still surprised by this game.
so I
And I
remember seeing the trailer and we gave our reaction when that was first shown off.
Mm.
I was surprised, and it actually looked really interesting and it looked cool. And then I got to see this, what essentially was about 10 minutes of developer kind of showing off gameplay and explaining how the game works and showing like behind the scenes concept art and stuff like that. I'm still really on board. I really like how this
I
looks.
am really on board.
I really like how this game looks. Sure, gameplay wise, you could probably make the argument that it looks like any other action RPG nowadays, but the
Yes, it
setting
does.
looks interesting. I think the way that at least the gameplay loop with the dog included is what makes it interesting enough for me to try it, and so I'm willing to give it a shot. But I do think the world is interesting. I think it's already like a pretty interesting premise. Sure, it's nothing new, but I like these types of things. It's set in post-apocalyptic Japan, where they're having to deal with something called or like a blight, and I think they
The
gave it a
Blight. Yeah.
name, but I don't remember if they did or not. And
No, I
so
think it was just called the Blight.
okay, and so you're exploring this post-apocalyptic wasteland with you and your dog, and I think they went into a little bit more in depth of like the purpose of what you're doing, but I forget. It's been a while.
I don't remember.
I don't know if it was listed in like an interview. Anyways, um, like I said, I'm really it's consumed by a blight, and it's described as a one-person, one-dog action RPG. You journey through the dark and lonely setting with Emma's vine-like hair giving her some unique abilities to help traverse her through the ruins of civilization. And then they go into more in depth, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
4,026. Why is it? Oh, yeah, I was about to say why did they put AD? Because four. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah,
It'll be fine.
yeah, it's fine.
It'll be explained. It'll be explained.
It'll
I'll watch a
go.
review.
Yeah, I'll watch a review.
I'll watch a review.
But
I'm
yeah,
like
go
I
ahead.
said, I'm interested because it's something from Game Freak that's not Pokemon, and
True.
since it's not Pokemon,
Now,
I'm interested.
granted, they've made other games outside of Pokemon. We're not ignoring those games. I just didn't really play them or really even
I'm
hear about
ignoring
them.
those games. I am ignoring the Pokemon. If I see Game Freak, I'm expecting Pokemon something. That's
Okay.
me.
That's fair.
I'm just saying. It's just, yeah.
The only reason I'm not, because I think they've made quite a bit. That's the only reason I'm not ignoring it. Like I know they made Giga Wrecker. I know they made one other game. So yeah, like they've made. All right, we'll go post Pokemon because that's we're not gonna say that they made some Japanese exclusive games like Bizarre. I'm not even gonna say that. Bushi Seiyuden, Click Medic. Then you have all the Pokemon games. They made Giga Wrecker, Pocket Card Jockey, Harmo Knights, Little Town Hero, The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, Mega Dimension, and Mega Dimension is DLC for Pokemon, and then Beast of Reincarnation. So they've made other games, but they're more like I think they're like more like
You never hear
smaller
about
games. You
Oh,
don't really hear them, yeah. But it's so they have experience, but I think this game is definitely outside their wheelhouse. Like this is something very new they're trying from what they've made previously. Yeah, I really liked it. I don't really have much to say about it because I'd rather just play it. I mean, gameplay can only tell us so much, especially when they're just kind of curating what's shown and they're explaining it to you. Obviously, they're going to show you what's like what they think is best visually and mechanically looking. They're obviously handpicking what's shown and what they can talk about. So I like to take this kind of stuff with a grain of salt. While it does look good, I'm still going to be very observant and objective about it. The
It'll
next
come out at some point this year, so hopefully they get the
Hopefully.
nail in the coffin.
oh, it is coming out this year. I think I missed that.
Yep. Yep.
All right, so now we can talk about what probably will be like a good, probably the rest of this podcast. To be honest, is Fable.
Yeah.
So Fable was finally shown after
Finally.
the random CG trailers we've been getting, and that's about it. So my
Who wants to go first?
my coworker,
Mm-hmm.
he's a chill dude, and he plays video games, but he's very much like the AAA visually graphics make a good game and things like that. Like he loves the PlayStation games, and that's like really it. He can't play old games. He can't play anything that was made previously to 2012 or whatever.
Mhm.
He looked at the Fable gameplay and he goes, that looks really good. I'm really excited for it. And I'm sitting here like just kind of being like, yeah, it looks fine. Like not trying to like put him down, but I was like severely disappointed. I don't know about you guys.
I was not. So when they let me back up, when they first showed the trailer, like the first teaser trailer, I was like, "What is this hard garbage?"
Yeah.
Because at no point do I want Fable to be narrated like Arrested Development or The Office.
Right.
Exactly.
Didn't like it. Didn't like it. Then the second trailer, they showed us some like 10 seconds of like gameplay, whatever.
That was like really small.
And then this time they showed it. Now I'm on board because this is actually what Fable is supposed to be. I'm still not a fan of like the Arrested Development narration thing, but everything else in the game, what was in like the first three Fables, that part I'm a fan of. And that part I'm looking forward to.
See, like the game mechanics that they described, I wasn't disappointed with. That's fine. I think they're doing a pretty okay job bringing a lot of those mechanics from the previous games. The gameplay is what disappointed me from what they showed.
Are you talking about like the combat?
Like the combat.
It's the same combat. Well,
And no, it's not the same combat. Like
it's similar combat.
okay, it's similar combat, and it looks floaty and kind of jank.
It to look.
And that's not what I wanted from like a more updated Fable, I guess is my thing. Like I don't think it's like anything with the game itself. I just was expecting like, oh, okay, we're getting a new entry into Fable, which is going to be introduced into a more modern setting. And so I'm expecting the game to also play more modernly. And while sure the combat looks similar and you can make an argument like that's probably what they should do or not, what blah blah, I think it looks like the gameplay is super kind of floaty and slightly janky, like it was still playing back in 2006 or 8 whatever when the game came out.
Well, I think I know what you're talking about or you're saying. But we still,
like I said, we haven't played it, but that's what I'm saying.
Remember that we looking at a video and not actually playing.
No, but that's what I'm saying. At least visually is like from what we saw is what disappointed me because that's what it looks like. So preface that saying this is what it looks like. We don't actually know what it plays like, but based visually, because obviously like all of these we're just watching. We're not getting hands on or anything. Visually, it looks really janky and floaty, and it doesn't.
Fable isn't all about the combat. It's like it's more about everything you can do across the town.
Yeah, it's a big part of it, but like I still want the game to feel good to play. Like I don't want to have all this time where I'm like doing all the social and RPing aspects that I'm having a great time, and then I was like, oh, but now we have to go do combat because it is part of the game still. It's part of the story. You still have to do it, and if I don't enjoy doing it, then I'm not going to play the rest of the game.
Yep.
That's why I couldn't play Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
I tried it.
Yeah.
Couldn't keep playing it. That game.
I mean, that's the reason. That's the reason I can't play The Witcher.
That too.
Yeah.
I hate The Witcher's combat.
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
I'm sure the game is fucking phenomenal. The story is great, but if the combat it makes me want to like throw myself out a window. I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah.
Witcher 3 combat
Honestly,
for me was just not.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Witcher 3 specifically. Yeah,
Which is what Fable reminds me of. Like I feel like they looked at The Witcher and said, "That's what we're doing." Because I'm like having the combat up over here at the same time.
yeah.
It looks like The Witcher, just with like even for like when Geralt gets a couple of kills and he like does a little hack and he pulls up on somebody and like slowly cuts their head off or do something. Like it looks like they just mimic the same systems.
Which I'm already not on
Wow.
board.
Now here's my argument of why games need to have demos.
Yeah,
Yes.
More games need to have demos.
I
They
bet
need
you.
to-
I bet you.
There's no excuse. I'm sorry. There's no excuse for games these days to not have demos. I'm sorry.
No.
No,
Steam even gives you a spot to literally
to
have, your
have
demo.
demos, and it'll be under your
So-
main page where the game is. It's not a separate intro. Like
Exactly.
people aren't gonna
Right.
miss it. And I think, yeah, I honestly would argue that you putting out a demo would probably make your sales on certain games go up.
It would.
Yes.
And you get proper feedback, you make the adjustments.
And you know, some
Exactly.
people will probably play those demos. You'll get feedback, and then they'll look at the price tag, and it might even be $60, $70. But if that demo was good, they'll pay that $70.
They
Yes.
will.
They will.
By the way, the sword on the back. Look, this is just my thing. You don't have to do it. Like why do we keep putting swords on people's backs, man? Like
I mean,
just
what game
put it
doesn't
on
have
the
a,
hip.
what game
put
doesn't
it
have
on
a
the
sword
hip.
on the back?
Just put it on the hip. Skyrim. Your sword is on your hip.
Oh well.
It's on your hip.
I don't want to cut my hip. What are you doing?
I think it's
I'm done with
only.
you.
I,
I'm done with you. I'm done.
I think it's just
I'm done.
because like in a fantasy setting, like when it comes to like a lot of movies, cartoons, games, a lot of them
on the back.
it's on the back, and so people would just
wanna-
have the visual image of the sword on the back. Like even Link does it in Zelda. So it's like
But
I
Link
think
has a short sword.
Link does have a short sword, yes.
Like,
But
this is
I
a
think the-
full-on,
I
like,
think the
battle
I-
don't
sword
wanna-
that's
I
on
don't
her
wanna-
back.
I don't want to cut myself.
So I think it's just the iconic image of the sword on the back. That's all that it is. Yeah, I heard him. I'm not acknowledging him.
I'll take
And
the
the
problem.
sword even looks like the Witcher sword. I'm looking at it. It looks like a sword Geralt has. Like you just
Oh yeah, and Geralt has 3 swords on his back. Think about that.
I'm tired of people.
That's a lot of swords.
It is a
I'm
lot.
tired of folks.
To be fair, one's a long sword, one's a short sword, and one's like a dagger, I think.
No,
Also-
both of Geralt's swords are one's a bastard sword and the other one is
This
a long sword.
silver. Yeah.
Is it? I don't remember.
So it's like they're both too long to be on your back. Like it's impossible. Like it's whatever. It's,
Sorry, even in Ghost Yote, she has an Odachi, which is basically a huge ass sword that's on her back, by the way.
There you go. See,
my head, bro. My head. Just put it on your hip,
But
man. Like
look, I wouldn't worry about it. It's making video gaming. It's fine.
yeah, it's fine.
It's
you
video
make it
gaming.
video
Who
game. I'm
cares?
just like, bro.
'Cause, Like it'd be
Who-
one
who
thing
cares
if
in the long
it'd be
run?
one thing if it was like a fantasy historical night game or something. Then sure, we can make that argument. But for Fable, it's fine.
I'm just tired of seeing swords on
it's
people's
fine.
backs. Like,
It's okay.
And, bro, you're just
No,
mad
honestly, look,
because they're gonna start
look,
putting
it-
lightsabers on their back. It's fine.
exactly. Like,
Imagine you just see a handle over the.
Cutbacks.
Yeah, you're gonna have a whole sheath, but it's only the lightsaber sticking out over the shoulder. Pulls it out, then. She puts it back, turns it off, puts it on.
Look, all I'm saying for Fable, I was not interested in the teaser. And then watching direct, I was interested. And then the more talking about like all the other gameplay elements, I was more interested.
I'm on the
So-
opposite end. I was interested, and now I'm maybe not on board, but I'm gonna wait for more information and gameplay.
how do you get the sword back in the sheath? Like, I
You
keep
are stuck
saying
on this sword.
because, like, how do you get it? I can't,
Bro,
I can't,
you
like,
just
it's
do
like-
it. You
The
just.
sword's not the important part of the game. Okay.
It's not.
It's
bro.
not the-
It
it's not
breaks
the-
my
it's not-
brain when I'm trying to enjoy it. Like,
Look,
I
just
think
go
that's
play
my-
for honor.
no.
Go play For Honor.
I mean, you're not wrong, but look, I don't even need historical accuracy. It's just like
There's
It
nothing
makes-
historical about the game.
that's what I'm saying. But I'm just, like, I don't need accuracy for like how the sword is supposed to like. That's not the thing.
You know
It's
what?
like,
You know what? I have.
you
I have.
can't
It
get
does.
it
It does. You can. You want to know why? They have magic.
I'm tired of you. Magic.
The Fable, John Fable can use magic. It's just fine.
I'm about to alt F4. That's what podcast. Dude, no.
Here, let's do a
No,
quick Google search.
I could Google search. Why can John
Sword on the
Fable?
back or the hip? Let's see.
The hip. The only time you have the sword on the back is for long distance travels, and it's normally a longer sword.
Of course, this is from AI on the Google, by the way. Historically, wearing the sword at the hip is vastly superior for quick ergonomic access for drawing and combat.
Yes.
A back-mounted sword is generally impractical for quick drawing due to restriction of reach, but it was also historically used for carrying large two-handed swords while marching.
Correct.
But who cares? It's a game.
Correct.
Who gives a fuck?
Hey,
I don't care.
no,
just-
see,
I
know
that's
where, dude.
that's
Come
only
on, man.
that's only
I
in
know.
reality. When you add magic,
I
you
know.
get quicker draw from the back. It's quicker. It's quicker from the back.
Who cares, dude? That's
Everyone point and laugh. Look at this weirdo. He
Look,
cares about
looks-
his.
look-
Look at me. I care about
Here
the
we
sword.
go.
Care
Pros of having it on the back. Looks badass as fuck. Easier to carry large.
Hell yeah. Do you think?
It does not.
Think about it. No, think about it. You know, Guts from Berserk. Imagine if he had that sword on his hip. It's not the same. It's not the same.
There's a difference though. Guts doesn't have a sheath. He doesn't have a sheath.
It's either way.
He doesn't have a sheath.
Even with the
Nope.
sheath, it would
No,
still look
Does
badass
Cloud
on the
have a
back.
sheath? Does Cloud have a sheath?
Okay, Cloud does not have. I don't know
He
how
doesn't
you.
have a sheath. Does Sephiroth
I don't
have a
know.
sheath?
Okay, no.
Yeah,
First
yeah,
of all,
yeah.
first of all, we
I
don't
don't
even
know
know
how
how he
Cloud-
puts it on his back, but
I
we
don't
ignore
Yeah,
it.
he does.
It's
No,
just-
he
He's got a
does.
little
Stuff on
clamp.
there.
No,
He's
he
got a
doesn't
clamp.
have a clamp. He doesn't have a
Yeah, he
clamp.
does.
We look at his
Let me smell
back,
them.
and it's back there with
Wow,
magnets
yeah.
and magic.
Hold
Right.
on. Wait.
Now-
No. I'm pulling this up right now.
What
I'm about
about
to find out.
Sephiroth?
No, check
His
this out.
sword is at the hip.
It is
How
at the
does
hip,
he?
actually.
How does he grab that shit? That's just like 100 feet long. I'm just saying.
It's Sephiroth. That's the answer. It's Sephiroth. Yeah.
Exactly. So why can't John Fable do it?
No, no, that is not the answer.
Here's some
No,
cons. Potentially harder to draw. Back movement is slightly limited. Much harder to draw entire spaces.
crazy.
But with magic, that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Most of the people with the swords don't have magic. That's why they have swords,
But we have magic in Fables.
No, he has magic. That's what we're saying.
bro. I'm
And
tired of
and
y'all.
Cloud
I'm
also
tired of
has
y'all.
magic.
And indeed, yeah.
It
He's-
hooks onto something.
It
I can't
doesn't-
see what
it doesn't
but
hook
it
onto
hooks
something. Because even
Nah,
if
nah,
it
it
did,
hooks
no.
onto something.
Because even if he had a hook back there, there's nothing on the Buster Sword because we know it's sleek to like hook onto.
It's the circle.
That's where the materia goes. There's not an opening.
Yeah, that's where the material goes. So if you can explain how he gets down on his back,
Wait a
Let me
second.
know.
1, 2.
There are pictures and images where he doesn't have materia in there, but when you put materia in there, it is no longer open.
Let me look at an ortho of him. I'm gonna get this answer. Nah.
this guy
What?
stuck on swords on the back.
That's all I'm
Cloud
saying.
Strife turn around. Here we go. Hold on. We cooking. Hold up. Let's
All
find.
right, we're gonna fucking discover this.
We're gonna. Oh God, what is this 3D model?
It's a 3D model. You
God.
wanted one.
This is horrible. I talking. Hold up.
Jesus, dude.
Is it the concept art? Where's this concept art? All right, no. But back to Fable while I do this.
I mean, you also have we have Link, like we talked about. He-Man puts the sword on his back.
There's no sheath.
It doesn't matter.
I'm
Afro
only talking about
Samurai.
the sheath.
Afro
I'm
Samurai
talking
on his
about the
back,
sheath. Oh my goodness.
and he has a sheath,
My
and it's a full
God.
katana.
Oh my. Does he?
Okay.
Oh no, then no, we don't do that. If there's a sheath, if there is a sheath, you are wrong. That's all I'm saying. If there's a sheath, the answer is no. If there's no sheath, sounds good. That makes
Jesus
sense.
Christ.
No
I
sheath.
do
or
I
no
do
sheath.
have one knock about the trailer, about the gameplay.
Okay.
That
What's
they
that?
did not in the original Fable, if you did good or bad, you get horns or a halo.
Are they not
That's
doing
in
that?
the game. They're not doing
No.
that. Which I'm like,
Uh,
that sucks. I hate that.
Oh yeah, because of
I
that
wish-
statement, they
It's-
said that they believe in there's like right and wrong is in black and white is I think what they said in the direct.
Something like that. I don't know. But like there's someone else that rubbed me the wrong way too. They said that Fable was a legendary historical franchise for Xbox. And I'm like, okay, 1 and 2 was good. 3 was trash. 4 Fable Legends was also trash. And then you went on a 10-year hiatus. What do you mean historically successful franchise.
And to be fair, it wasn't like it went on hiatus. I think shortly after 4 or Legends, whatever it was, they did announce they were making a new Fable, and then it was in and out of like production / rumor for like a while.
I think I found it, by the way.
What is it?
Oh my god.
The Buster Sword is held by the magnet that's on his back.
That's a heavy ass magnet, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's a strong as fuck, man. Is what you should say.
The circle that's
Yes,
on
on
his
his back.
that strap that goes on the Y, that circle's a magnet.
Okay, well there you go.
Look at that. Look at it.
See, my question is, we know the Buster Sword is heavy, so this motherfucker has to have a magnet so strong to not move the Buster Sword at all while he's moving, running, dipping, flying, and then he has to. No,
My
no,
man-
it doesn't move.
It moves. It does.
It does. No,
you see
I
him
mean,
in the trailer.
no,
when
I
he's,
mean,
walking.
no, I mean, move from like the magnet itself so it doesn't fall off. So it still has to be strong
Oh,
enough to
yeah.
endure all of that. And then you're telling me this man can pull that shit off one-handed? That's crazy. It's magic involved for sure.
I mean, he's strong. Look. The magic,
all those squats he does, I'm just saying.
all
Yeah.
those squats. Look,
Yeah.
the magic in this is different still because again, there's a magnet, and he's just like Master Chief, right? Like Master Chief can put the gravity hammer on his back and is magnetized. Thumbs up. You are not telling me that Fable guy has some weird like. Come on now, just take it out of just take it off the
You
sheet.
just reminded me. That's something else. I'm glad that you can create a character, and it's not that same character they showed in the trailer.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
thank
chick
God.
was ugly. I'm sorry. Look,
Hey,
Oh,
no,
seen
hold
Shrek?
on, hold on,
Have you
hold
seen
on.
Shrek?
No, hold on.
Wait,
Before you
did
get there,
y'all see
before you
Shrek?
get there,
Did y'all see
before
Shrek?
you get there, before you get there, we're gonna preface this. You can have whatever character you want to look however you want. This is
You
our
can.
opinion. She was ugly as
Yes.
fuck.
She was ugly.
Now go ahead.
Not
You
good.
can't have somebody looking like the ugly stepsister from Shrek and
Actually.
then expect people to want
Yeah.
to enjoy to play that character. Like
Nah.
nobody wants to do that. Even if it's
Especially,
satire, nobody wants to do it.
especially with that fucking attitude and personality that she had and was displayed,
Yes.
it was disgusting.
Yeah, it was like no. No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Pick one or the other. Don't pick a struggle. Don't do both.
Pick a struggle. Pick a struggle. Pick an actual struggle. Honestly, I think the combat from Dragon Age Veilguard might be better than Fable right now. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's actually probably going to be better than Fables.
I'm looking at you, and I may or may not agree,
And
but
I
I
did-
just can't
I
give
did play
Veilguard any
Veilguard.
positivity.
I did
like-
play a bit of Veilguard game combat.
Veilguard's combat was actually decent, and it actually held some weight to like how you combine stuff because they took the systems from Anthem and pretty much like made it more RPG focused. So it's like I would probably rather Fable have that type of combat than
I mean,
trying
back
to
in the
copy
day-
The Witcher.
Veilguard combat was pretty good when I played it.
Okay,
Yeah, it was. I give it something.
I'll give it
I
some.
give it something. Give it
The
something.
combat was at least
Yeah.
good.
But like
Yes.
but like we all agree on, we hope this game has some type of a demo. Please.
I would prefer
Will
it.
it-
Yes, I
will
would.
it-
Well, you don't need it because of Game Pass. You don't need it.
But I'm not paying for that shit.
I'm not paying for that.
Oh my god, man! Just
No,
it's,
no. It used to be $10. It used to be $10
No,
bucks for the
no.
whole. Used to be $10 for the whole PC library. I didn't have
Is it
access to
20?
cloud gaming or any of
like
that shit,
$30,
right? Which
right?
is fine. That was okay, but I was willing to do that for $10. And that meant any new release also went to PC Game Pass. I had access to. Now it's $17. We lose how many games we have access to. And so if we want to get access to most of those new games and the rest of the library, we have to go up to the Ultimate Pass like Xbox do for $30 a month.
Did you say 30?
Yes.
30.
30.
30.
Wait,
I'm not paying
wait, wait,
$30
wait, wait.
a month for Xbox Game Pass.
Wait. Hold on.
And I'm going to
Here's
tell you
the-
right now, they have different tiers, but $30, the Ultimate Pass is what's needed to play those day one games. I'm pretty sure.
Oh Lord. Wait. Oh, you're right. New
Yeah.
Xbox published games within 1 year of launch.
Yeah.
Wait a second. No. So premium, you can get.
You're still paying 20.
Wait. Huh? What does that even mean?
It means I'm
I'm
not buying Xbox
confused.
Game Pass. That's what it means.
Yeah, it means I'm not paying
Like-
for that shit.
Because this one says new games on day one, but then this one says new Xbox published games within 1 year
So,
of launch.
If it's a new game that also releases on Xbox and it's going on the Game Pass, you get it. But if it's a first party Xbox game, like all the ones these guys announced, they're not going on
Yeah.
that pass. You have to get the
Oh,
Ultimate.
here we go. Okay, so you don't have to get Ultimate for PC.
Yes.
So there's the PC one at 16 a month.
Yeah, but you don't get access to all the games. and they're still charging
Wait.
you almost $20 a month.
Oh no, you get access to all the PC games.
Not all of them. The library's been reduced from the previous pass. You have less access to the games on PC because they want you on the Ultimate Pass.
Well,
So it is
Um,
no longer worth it to go on the Game Pass. So hopefully this game has a demo.
I'm kind of upset about this slightly.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's why that's why I was
Slightly, slightly.
That's why
Just slightly.
that's why I was super upset when they increased the price, because I read all of that bullshit that day one and then I unsubscribed.
Just remember.
Also, isn't this kind of weird that Epic Games and Xbox have a collaboration for you to have the Fortnite crew pass when you get Xbox Ultimate?
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, is that like? Oh, you
Just
get the
remember,
EA
Daquan,
stuff too.
Yeah, you get all the EA
And
stuff.
Ubisoft Plus.
if you can get something from League too, right?
You get all the
You do get
you get
something from
well, because
League.
Riot is with Xbox now, so you get like, if you have Xbox, like the Ultimate Pass, for example, you get all the champions in League of Legends, you get all the agents in Valorant unlocked, and I don't know what it does for the other games.
Just remember, Daquan, here at Xbox, we're family.
Here at Xbox, we're family.
So,
we are.
we're
It's about family.
We make
It's
we
about-
make.
It's about
bonds with
family,
each
which
other.
is why we're charging you $30 a month for Xbox Game Pass. Because a family member would
$360.
give me $30 a month. You're right.
$360
A month.
a year.
A year, I mean. Yeah.
Yes.
Which is-
$360 a year.
Which is 3 times the price. No, 2 times the price of Amazon Prime for a year.
You might as well just get Prime.
Yeah.
Just
Get Prime.
you get Prime Video. You can Netflix. Actually, no, you can't get Netflix. Netflix is like $20 now. Actually, never mind.
Yeah. No, you just get Prime Video, but
That's
you get the
probably most
convenience of
expensive
Prime
That's probably the most expensive subscription I have.
in Netflix.
It's Netflix.
Well, it's because you watch like WWE and shit. Otherwise, you wouldn't.
Probably not.
Yeah.
No, I would downgrade that shit so fast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Xbox people. I didn't know it was this bad out here.
Yeah.
I
No,
didn't
it's
realize.
fucking bad.
Um,
Why do you why do you think the Xbox website crashed, or the Windows website crashed when they were trying to unsubscribe?
Like, I remember hearing about it, and I think we talked about it for
We
a second.
did.
And in my brain, I don't know why I'm like,
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
See, I'm like,
Then
It's
you
worse
have
than you thought.
then
That's
you
what
have
I'm
it in front of it. You have it in front of you and quantifying the actual differences, and you're like, never mind, it is
bro,
bad.
It's double. It's
Yes,
double
double the
cost
price.
of premium. Like, that is
Just saying, PlayStation Plus Premium is cheaper than that.
But then you gotta buy a PlayStation, so I'm sorry to you. Like,
Oh my god, this guy.
I'm
That
sorry.
is, to be fair, I wouldn't even harp on the PlayStation Premium thing that badly, but because it's also not on PC, it should.
I
That's
mean, they
really
have
it.
some
That's
PC
really it.
access, but
They have
there's only,
some,
like,
but it's not a lot.
10 games you might want to play, maybe.
Mhm.
And then they're not even well optimized. That's the other part. Like, they're not even.
Usually.
Usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually.
Oh,
So
it just got dark over here. That's crazy.
what the
Oh,
fuck?
it's snowing. It's snowing.
Oh, it's snowing
What's-
over here.
What's snow?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We're getting way off
Yeah.
topic.
We
Anyway,
way off topic.
back to
Look,
Fable.
look. Back to Fable. we just did.
Any more thoughts on Fable?
It'll be fine.
I'm sure it's fine.
think
Like,
it'll be
yeah,
fine.
I think it'll be fine. It's Fable. Like, it's at least from the sound of what they showed off, they're going in the right direction. And I'll see how I feel about the combat once I try it. But I'm pretty sure I won't like it. But we'll see.
It can't be worse. It can't be worse than Perfect Dark.
The game that never happened.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which
That
I'm
is
sad
one
because I really
benchmark.
like Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark Zero for
Xbox-
360 was
Xbox doesn't
fun.
like Perfect Dark. So.
No,
They don't
Xbox
like
does
Perfect
not
Dark.
Perfect Dark, no.
I don't think Xbox like their franchises for the most part, honestly.
I mean, that's why they're giving
They
them
like
out to
it better than
PlayStation.
Sony. No, they like them better than Sony does.
True,
Oh my
actually.
God.
Where's Killzone?
Where's Killzone?
Look, I've
Where's
been asked
Sly
that
Cooper?
for years. That's
Where's
their
Sly
feedback.
Where's Jack and Daxter?
Look,
Where's
again,
Jack
we're
and
getting
Daxter?
off topic.
Where's
We're
Resistance?
talking about Fable.
Wow. But yeah, Fable will be fine. Happy we got a character creator. The sword needs to be on your hip,
Oh my.
and I didn't see a single dragon. So
They're
They can't
saving
show
it.
everything.
Yeah, they
Come
gotta
on, man.
save that. That's the big stuff.
I'm gonna be
They're
honest.
also-
If a dragon
they're
is your
also-
big reveal, I'm sorry to you.
No, it's not just it. It's like GTA 6. You got the dragon, you got the big booty hose that you can take to the inn. Like we're not getting it during the family friendly where we're family direct, you know? Like that.
How did we go from here to there? We talking about dragons.
Oh my god.
This man could have said we didn't see any Bugattis or we didn't see the Aston Martin on the street
No,
yet.
no Lambos and the
no Lambo.
Albions,
No.
nothing,
He
none of
said
that.
he went right there. That's
I mean, you can marry and divorce and take and have kids.
you can over
can
a
marry
hundred
every-
over 100 people. In
Yeah.
Fable currently.
Yeah. Kids
That's-
follow them if you want. Buy
yeah,
the whole town.
yeah,
Kick everybody out in the street.
exactly.
Imagine you're playing the female.
Then you're just the hoe.
No, wait, no, top out, no. Because Jeremy said with kids. So imagine you playing the female Fable character.
Oh,
and
you
the
said we're
whole town,
kids? Oh, I see.
100 kids, like
Damn, that's crazy.
magic, only magic.
Oh, magic. Only magic is what is allowing this.
It's just magic. That's all it is.
Okay.
All right. Any final actual remarks? Anything else?
No.
Nah, I think we got everything out.
I think we got it.
Magic.
It's always magic, bro. I'm telling you, that's the answer. When it's a fantasy world and you can't explain it, just magic.
That's the answer.
Why did they have to say you could have kids? I'm like, yo,
You already know these deadbeat dads aren't taking care of those kids. They're just doing it because they can. But that's the point of Fable. You can, so you do it.
Just because you can, you will.
we gotta go get some milk. We gotta go get some milk.
You know what that reminded me of? I saw a TikTok.
We need some more milk.
I saw a TikTok of this dad, and it shows the dad like consoling his daughter who was just bawling her eyes out. And it says on the caption, she told me, the wife, and my daughter that he was gonna go get milk, but because she saw on a TikTok that means he's leaving and never coming back, she starts freaking out and crying, being like, "Don't leave us." And so he had to like console his daughter that was bawling her eyes out for like 15 minutes, and then she went with him to get milk.
Sometimes you need milk.
Sometimes you
need
just
strawberry milk, chocolate milk,
not strawberry. Hell no.
2% milk. You need a lot of milk. But yeah, it'll be fine. All these games will be fine. I'm sure. High Guard will come out. We'll play it tomorrow. Jeremy, let me know when you play because we'll do that.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in this week. We're gonna we'll probably try to meet up again or record another episode. We'll see what we're gonna end up planning and seeing how much time we have to try to get multiple episodes out. I think the new schedule, once we actually get back on track, should be Wednesdays and Fridays for the 2 episodes. And then if we manage to get more content out, it'll just kind of be thrown about. Those will be more random.
Yep.
But thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next episode.